What's going on, guys? Welcome to Yours Avenue. My name is Darren, and today we're going to be talking about Wonder Woman and the Batman. So let's start off with the Wonder Woman news. So Patty Jenkins went onto Twitter today and announced that the Wonder Woman 1984 movie will be pushed back to August 14th, 2020. And a lot of us were thinking that this could possibly be released on digital, as they're currently doing now with other movies such as The Hunt, Invisible Man, onwards on digital right now. And they were thinking that maybe Wonder Woman would do the same and follow suit. But Warner Brothers, they came out before this. They already came out and said that no way in hell is Wonder Woman going to be released on digital or for streaming. No way, this movie is too big to do that. And Patty Jenkins just went on today and she did confirm that and backed up that statement and basically said on Twitter, she said, "When we greenlit Wonder Woman 1984, it was with every intention to be viewed on the big screen and are excited to announce that Warner Brothers Pictures will be bringing the film to theaters on August 14th. We hope the world will be in a safer and healthier place by then." And I totally agree. I mean, this movie has so much money behind it. I mean, the first movie made so much money, and the second movie is normally a bigger upscale than the first one, and this movie looks good already. And I'm so sad to hear that they're pushing it back 2 months, because the original date was June 5th, 2020, and they're pushing it back to August. A little disappointing, but they are expecting for this whole coronavirus thing to last all the way until like somewhere into summer if we don't get things together. Again, the coronavirus is still very serious here in the United States and it's still growing, and we haven't slowed down at all. And so yeah, I mean, as long as we get it this year, I'm all for it, especially if it's the beginning of August. I'm all for it. Hopefully you don't hear another announcement where it gets pushed back again. That would totally suck. So yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Do you guys think it was a smarter idea to release it on digital, or are you guys happy that they kept it in theaters with the August 14th release date? Let me know in the comments below. So let's go ahead and move on to the Batman news. So the Batman score artist or scorer, his name is Michael Giacchino, and he sat down with Collider and talked about the movie. I'm just gonna read one of his quotes, but this whole article basically is him talking about how this movie is unique. It's its own Batman, and they're not trying to follow anyone. And it's this Batman, the Robert Pattinson Batman, is their version. And they're saying he also does talk about the score. He talks about how like the score, when he first was brought onto the project, he wrote the teaser instantly, and that is the teaser song that we heard in the teaser trailer. And he jokes about how like as soon as he gave it to Matt used it for every presentation in Warner Brothers to show the costume and to show what the score would sound like as well. And then Matt was like, "Hey, we need to make a teaser trailer. We got to use the teaser music." And that's basically what he said. But let me go ahead and reveal what he said in the article about how the Batman is it's Matt's own version. And he says this. He says, "I felt total freedom to do whatever I want. Matt always agreed, this is our Batman, this is our version. In the same way that I always loved, what I still do about Batman comics and graphic novels is that each of these artists, each of these authors, they take their own crack at what they want this to be. It's their version of Batman. I love it. When I see a graphic novel of Batman in the 1800s, to me that is cool. I love that. I'm not the kind of person that says Batman must always be this. It's like, no, why? It can be whatever the artist wants to be. It has over the years done that many times over. I love the idea of taking something and just kind of doing our version of it." And I totally agree with Michael Giacchino. I mean, that's the whole point of being an artist and being a director. You want to, especially if you take on a Batman character that has been done over and over and over, you want to bring something new, refreshing, inventive, creative, something that the audience has never seen in the past, right? A lot of times that when people that are outside of our bubble, that are not huge Batman fans, You know, when every time they hear like, oh, it's another Spider-Man movie, I already know what's gonna happen. Or another Batman movie, I already know what's gonna happen. No, that's, you know, you want to avoid that. Like look at the Joker. You know, a lot of us, you know, we're really against that movie when it was first announced. It's like, oh, we already seen that character, or you know, we shouldn't. You know, we already had expectations on how bad it could possibly be, but no, you know. That project, the you know, the Joker movie was new. It was different. It was creative, something that we've never seen before, and they brought a different an origin story that shouldn't have been made, and it was against every comic book fan ever, but they still did it and they made it successful and everyone loved it. Why? Because it was new, it was inventive, and it made sense, and they brought a lot of, you know, real nuances to the story and to the Joker character, and something that we've never seen before. And so if you just take that aspect to it and you put it on the Batman movie that Matt Reeves is directing, you know, a lot of us are against it. A lot of you guys are watching this right now, you guys are probably against it, and you guys hate the fact that Robert Pattinson's in it. But when that trailer comes out, and it's new and it's edgy and it's young and it's different, you know, your mind could possibly change and you will be in the movie theaters when that movie does come out. So I love their position of this, and I can't wait to hear you know, the final score and all the scores that, you know, Michael Giacchino is able to bring to this movie, and hopefully this movie doesn't get pushed out. So let me know your guys' thoughts on all this. Let me know in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.